Hello everyone, welcome to Apps Tutorials. Today we will see what is HTML, extension of HTML and where it is used. The Hypertext Markup Language or HTML is standard markup language for documents designed to be displayed in a web browser. It is an open format extended to XHTML. It was developed by WHATWG 28 years ago in 1993. File extension for HTML is .html or .htm. So, what is the full form of HTML in HTML? H stands for hyper, E stands for text, M stands for markup and L stands for language. So, the full form of HTML is Hypertext Markup Language. Before learning HTML, it is important to know about HTML, what is it and how it is used and why it is used in building a web page or a website. So, our next topic regarding the same will be the brief introduction to the HTML. Our first abbreviation is hypertext itself. So, when you first click or visit on any browser, you will see a number of links which will take you to any other image, file, text file, directory, audio file, or any other mail. So, these are known as hypertext. A web page is full of hypertext. When the HTML1 was introduced, it was just basically to connect the web pages. So, this is known as hypertext. Our next abbreviation is markup. As we all know that HTML is made up of tags, a number of various tags which are used to represent the content in the website or web page. So, a P tag is used to represent a paragraph. A title tag is used to represent a title. So this is the use of tags in HTML. They help in building the structure of a web page. Our third abbreviation is language. Language refers to the syntax in HTML. As we all know that syntax is really very important in any programming language. Any error in syntax will lead to an undesirable output on the browser screen. That is why it is very important to know how to open a tag and how to close it, and how to put any content on web page so that it appears as desired by the web developer. Let's see some basic tools that are required on the front-end design. As we all know that the full stack web development includes the first front-end development and back-end development, which are combined to get a website which can interact with users and perform the desired actions. The front-end development is the development that the user can view on their browser screen. The backend development requires the various programming language which are used for processing the data that is provided by the user during filling a form or any other call to action. So basically, the front-end development includes various languages such as HTML, which is used to build the structure of a web page. The second tool on front-end involves CSS, which is used for the presentation on our web page, which involves setting up a background color, setting up the font size, setting up the font style there. Our third and last important tool for print and website development is JavaScript. It controls the behavior of a web page when the user sees a button. A button will take him to another web page or another file or any registration form. So this is controlled by JavaScript, where the form will be submitted or where the button is going to take a user to. This is another tool that is very important in the front-end development. The back-end development involves many programming languages about which we are not going to talk about in any of the sessions in this playlist. These are the languages like PHP, Ruby, AngularJS, which controls the back-end development. This was the basic overview of HTML. The full form of HTML is Hypertext Markup Language. Our website contains various hyperlinks that take you to other files, websites, or even our web page. Our third important point in the summary is that HTML is made up of tags. the number of various tags which are used to represent the data in HTML file. So the next point in HTML is used to represent the structure of a web page. CSS here is used to define the presentation of a web page, and our last point is that JavaScript is used to define the behavior of a web page. Thank you. Hope you liked the video and learned something new today. Click the subscribe button and stay updated with all our recent videos.